What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of As Told by Gonzo. And yes, it is that time of the week for Underrated Monday, where I review a movie that, yes, I think is underrated, and yes, that you should definitely watch. So this week's movie we're going to be reviewing is A Cry in the Dark, or in Australia and New Zealand it is called Evil Angels. This movie came out in 1988, stars Meryl Streep and Sam Neill. Meryl Streep plays Lindy Chamberlain, kind of this housewife, has two kids, just had a baby, and Sam Neill plays her husband, Michael Chamberlain. The Chamberlain family decide to go on a camping trip to the Australian wilderness. One night, Meryl Streep's character finds that her baby is missing, and the only thing that she's seen was their camping tent. The baby was in the camping tent, and this wild dingo animal came into the tent, and all she's seen was the dingo kind of rummaging through the tent and then running off. That's all she's seen. So essentially the whole movie is Sam Neill and Meryl Streep trying to convince the media, the court of Australia, that they didn't kill their baby, that they're innocent. This is a Meryl Streep movie that I don't really ever hear anybody talking about, and she gives a great performance. There's a lot of performances in this movie, especially from Sam Neill and Meryl Streep both, that are just amazing. What I really enjoy about this movie is it's not really a mystery drama. It's more like, kind of like Gone Girl, where it's like half mystery and half all about the media, on how the media can take a small little thing and kind of blow it up. There's a lot of scenes where the media is actually taking clips of their interviews and kind of cutting it in a different way, so it made it seem like she said, he said kind of thing, which I think is a thing that really happens in today's media today. Anybody will believe anything they see, whether it's on the internet, whether it's on the news, whether it's from he said, she said kind of thing. What I really enjoy about this movie, it kind of gets like three different angles. You kind of see it from the perspective of Meryl Streep's character. You obviously get it from Sam Neill's character also. You also get to see it from the media's perspective, what they see on it, what they hear, as far as the court system. You also get a perspective of like the third party. People like you and me, your average people that are just hearing this on the news, hearing rumors. It really takes it from all different angles, and I think this movie is very good at getting a different perspective, so you're not just focused on one perspective during the movie. So the movie takes place around from when it happened to about 5 or 4 years later, about all the courts that they had to go through, all these trials. Sam Neill's and Meryl Streep's relationship kind of starts to crumble due to the media and due to the court system, how much pressure. It's like almost like putting an animal in a zoo and everybody just watching it, tapping on the glass, seeing what it's going to do, seeing how it's going to react. And I think this movie does a really good job at creating drama and creating very tense moments where you're like, geez, what's gonna happen next? What I like about the DVD is it's actually that old, super old school like thing that you have open, like cardboard and stuff like that. It's awesome. Definitely recommend checking this out. It's very inexpensive. I spent probably like $3 on this DVD at FYE. I would definitely recommend checking it out because it's a really awesome, really underrated movie. That concludes this episode of Underrated Monday. Of course, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I really enjoy the comments. And thank you also for the feedback. And I will see you guys next Monday. Have a good week.